Hey there, everybody. Do you ever have days where you have really good ideas and they just start coming one after another? It's kind of an exciting day, but I'm under a timeline. There's a show on CNN tonight at 8 p.m. entitled Immaculate Concussion. And I have to compliment CNN on the title choice because it has to do with the Havana syndrome that is plaguing our world right now. It's not an isolated incident. These are incidents that are occurring every single day to approximately 2 million people worldwide. So it's a very important program to watch because the program of remote neural monitoring can cause heart attack or stroke. It can also cause blindness. So worldwide blindness would be a big concern. And it would mostly happen to the poor people who don't have sunglasses. So, or have a place where they can go and be safe from the radiating exposure of the microwaves that are causing it, and the government blaming the sun or some problem with our atmosphere. So these are just scenarios that could happen. I'm not saying the sky is falling, but I'm saying it might be told to us to be a lot brighter than it really is. That would then bring up the question of why don't people have sunburns if they're going blind? But the media would ignore that. I'll tell you what. It's about time that the truth came out about a lot of things. And I want to be the deliverer of those truths, or at least some of those truths, if not all, because I believe that the people deserve to live. I don't think that it's okay to have something look cute inside of a grocery store that's a very cheap price that is an inferior product to free-range eggs that come from free-range chickens. The reason why it's an inferior product is because the chickens that lay the eggs are dosed up on all sorts of drugs that are not able to be given to human beings. So what are we doing eating their eggs? Eggs are an excellent source of protein, and the most superior egg is the egg that is going to give you the best of everything. So please don't eat meat. I love meat, but I eat it as a treat. Some people eat it as an everyday staple. They have it with breakfast, with bacon or sausage. Then they have it at lunch as a cold cut. And then they have it for dinner as a hamburger or a steak or pot roast. It's too much. It's too much. And one of the problems with America is the disease of addiction. They love to do too much of everything. Too much meat, too much work, too much exercise, too much sex, too much speeding. Well, I like sex and I speed. Sorry. But everything in moderation. Moderation is the key, and that's what is missing in America today, is moderation. Moderation within government would be phenomenal. I can't imagine if our government were to just moderate a little bit on some issues that it's currently facing. They have to give, because a stiff stick does not blow in the wind, it breaks. And I think that our government is flexible and pliable and can stand the winds of change. But it's never going to stand the winds of change being as rigid as it is today. So that's your little tip to you, little executive employees that love to carry a pentagram. That's my message to you today. Please spread the word about the news show tonight on CNN at 8 o'clock entitled Immaculate Concussion, the real cause of Havana syndrome. Thank you and have a good, peaceful day. and watch your egg consumption. Or if you're not going to watch your egg consumption, watch the eggs that you buy, because you don't want them coming from a factory. They look cheap, and because everybody has no money, people are buying the cheap ones. You need to buy the better ones if you care about your health. Eggs are in every product too, which is a problem. So when you buy a bunch of baked goods, you're getting eggs that are coming from an inferior place. So this is a huge effect. So pay attention. I hope that these 5.5 minutes were helpful for you. I hope that they help you lead a happier and healthier and longer life. That's my goal, because that's what I want for myself. And I will sadly die sooner because I have been infused with cancer-causing waves. And I will likely develop brain cancer soon. So please watch. And will you please help stop Havana syndrome from happening?